Welcome to the D-League Fantasy Football Podcast. I am your host, Leo.
And I'm Freddy still.
Yeah, and we're back. We're back to talk about what happened last week. We're back to talk about what's going to happen this week. What's already happened this week. We had the Thanksgiving games.
Thanksgiving games. I'm very thankful for those.
Yeah, we had Thanksgiving food.
Mm-hmm. What did you eat for Thanksgiving?
Bro, okay, so the highlights, I love honey ham. I love Thanksgiving ham. That's so fire.
Right.
I had a really American Thanksgiving. I didn't have the Hispanic Thanksgiving that I'm used to having.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have that this year. We had very American, so we had the honey ham. I had the corn casserole thing. That was pretty freaking good.
You know, we have... Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
We should make Thanksgiving meat a thing instead of just turkey.
What do you mean Thanksgiving meat?
I don't think anybody really likes turkey.
I mean, I don't mind turkey.
You prefer lechon, right? Yeah. You prefer honey baked ham, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we should just fuck the turkey, guys. Holiday meats, turkey meat, whatever the fuck it is, stuff that shit.
Thing is, turkey's just a big bird, so you get a lot of meat from that big bird.
It is, but it was the grossest bird.
It's not, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're grosser birds. Like, imagine eating like a penguin or something.
I mean, that should be pretty good.
You think it'll be better than turkey?
I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find
like
penguin.
Fish.
What about
a fishy?
What about a crow?
Chicken. That would probably suck.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So what else?
Yeah, I mean, besides that, it was the ham, it was that cornbread, and then I had some stuffing that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, super American. What'd you have?
My sister made. My mom made lechon.
Nice.
My sister made the turkey. Unfortunately, I don't know what the real turkey.
Yeah.
But then they had cornbread. They had fucking all the good shit like pecans, sweet potato pie and shit, whatever the fuck it's called.
The pumpkin pie, yeah.
Mashed taters. They brought us cheese and bacon and sour cream for that bitch. So I loaded that bitch up.
Nice.
And they had pumpkin pie after.
Cool,
fucking delicious.
Awesome.
We had football too. Very fun couple games.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
exactly. It was a few games.
Before we start with fantasy football, let's start with two specific types of football. And you're gonna go first, actually.
Okay.
How do you feel about football and the World Cup?
So
tell me.
World football,
the actual football, not soccer. Football.
It is World Cup season, and that means for someone like me, it's a season in which I suffer a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. When things don't go your way, you feel kind of depressed. But honestly, man, I had the entire week off of where I would usually be.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of time to watch. At least this whole week, had a lot of time to watch the games. They've been very good. I think the World Cup is very special, and I'm excited that it's here, and I'm thankful that it's here. I'm very thankful.
You should be thankful.
Yeah.
Everybody's players are playing well. I'm excited that United States is holding their own.
Yep.
They played very well against England, I will tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Other teams, France is doing fucking...
France is nasty.
Have there ever been a repeat World Cup win?
The last time someone repeated was in the 50s.
Who was it?
Italy.
Imagine if France does
in the 30s.
Imagine if France does that shit.
I'm sorry. The last time someone did it was Brazil in the 50s.
Oh, Brazil?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good one this week.
50s and 60s.
It's been good. Your team won.
My team, Argentina, won. Yeah. They won their second game.
They won their second game. Well, today.
Yeah. But nice. But I mean, there's still a lot to go. And you know what else there is a lot to go in regular American football as well.
And this is now a segment I'd like to call Miami Dolphins Minute. Well. Miami has the Dolphins the greatest football team. We take the ball from goal to goal like no one's ever seen. We're in the air or on the ground. We're always in control. When you say Miami, you're gonna fucking get shoved up your ass every time you play us. Look, bro, we're doing so well. Tua, during the off season, not the off season, the bye week before we fucking played. Who was it we played last week? Who was it we played last week?
You guys were on bye.
We were on bye last week. So,
yeah.
You know what they were doing? They were on vacation. They were having fun. At some point, Tua was asking for people's Fortnite IDs to play Fortnite with him. And by them, I mean him and Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, right?
We should have tried to
right?
link up, right?
I would have been super, super starstruck. I wouldn't have been able to talk to everybody. Mostly talk about football and them. But it's a very important game for us because apparently it's going to be the most home sold tickets that we've had in a long, long time. So everybody's hoping for a whole packed game of just home fans.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm going to, by the way.
Nice. Against the Texans?
Against the fucking Texans.
Cool.
Not only that, Jalen Waddle is about to break Jarvis Landry's record for most yards in their first 2 seasons with the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, nice.
You want to know how many yards he has left?
How many?
23.
Okay, so probably like a catch or two.
Just a catch. Probably a catch or two, and we're good to go in history.
Yep, that's nice.
Very excited for the Texans. The Texans are going to suck. You know, I have Damian Pierce, as everybody knows. And the defense is going to fucking sit on everybody. So thank you. That was Miami Dolphins Minute.
All right, thank you for that. We're gonna kick it off with some awards. All right, last week was a dramatic week.
Very.
It set things up a little bit, but also due to certain results, it kind of kept everything kind of at the same level. So we'll be talking about that in a little bit.
Yes.
But let's go ahead with the awards. The first award is for Team of the Week.
Okay.
Team of the Week was Ronald.
Ronald is on a blazing fire.
Yeah.
He is worse of a fire than the California fires were.
Yeah, he's super raging fire.
Raging fire, and those fires were tall and annoying. This is a very small and fucking compact piece of flame that's just fucking annoying, dude.
Nothing can put out this flame.
Nothing can put it out.
And it's not a big flame, but it's just there in the way. And it's unstoppable.
Yeah.
You know,
the only thing that helps fire to be pulled out is by suffocating it.
Yeah, taking away the oxygen from it.
Yeah, exactly. So, is that the only way we're gonna stop Ron?
I don't know, because if there was anyone who could beat Ron, it was another team that was on a blazing fire, which was Bill. And they went against each other. We're gonna talk about that a little bit more later.
About something too, yeah.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What can stop the new favorite to win it all?
I don't know.
Ronald.
Yeah.
But hey, like I said, there's still a lot to go. And then playoffs is playoffs. Playoffs, anything can happen, and just
playoffs.
Yeah, and I should know
playoffs
because I went into playoffs practically undefeated. I probably had like 2 losses last season, and I lost in the first round. So anything can happen, honestly. Yep. The next award goes to worst team of the week.
Who the fuck is that, huh? fucking losers.
Blood farts. Oh, that's you.
Oh shit.
Yes,
yeah.
That is you.
I have explanations. All right.
Yeah.
For later.
Okay. So yeah, congratulations for that award.
Thank you.
The best start of the week. Okay, there were many, but I'd like to pinpoint the highest scorer of the week. Dave played Tony Pollard,
Tony Pollard.
who scored 36.5 points.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm Tony
Yeah.
Pollard. I'm here on fucking Dave's team, you know. He lets me smoke whenever I want to. He orders me breakfast. You know, I know how to make breakfast myself, but you know he wants to order me the breakfast. I told him no all the time. That's lazy, you know, but he does it anyway. Have a good time. My name's Tony Pollard.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank
The best bench of the week goes actually to a team that won, but I think many would say that he won because of the rival he was facing. It's Sam. Sam benched Jimmy Garoppolo, who would have given him 25 points.
Wow.
He played Josh Allen instead.
What a fucking
right?
loser.
11.5 points from Josh Allen.
My God.
Like, who you knew was going to happen.
Like, he got lucky, you know? But beating me, but that would have been his downfall. Who plays him?
Who plays Josh Allen?
Bro.
Especially the choke artist, Josh Allen.
He has, you know how many interceptions he has in the last couple games? He has about
How many?
like 6. And that's 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, let's see how many he had. Yeah.
Am I right? I think I'm right.
I don't know. It doesn't say it here.
It does say
I hear interceptions. He didn't have any interceptions.
Oh.
He didn't have a good game. It seemed like it was a running game. But anyway, so yeah. Congratulations on best bench, Sam. Last place watch is still Sean. Yeah.
So who
fucking
the new what was it?
It's the second place
Moan,
last.
right?
It was a go ahead.
Okay. Second place last.
Second place last. We have 2 second place lasters.
Oh my God.
Last week it was just Bringus. This week,
Yeah.
someone joins the hunt
Yeah.
for the second place last award.
Uh-huh.
The one that we were predicting
Yeah.
to come looking for it. Marcos. Marcos, welcome to the second place last race, my friends. It's you. It's Bringus. It's second place last.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, man. You know, if you land in there, you land in there. You know, it's not our fault. I mean, whatever, man.
Yeah. Much to the chagrin of the people and the host ourselves, Marcos and Bringus won't be going against each other at any point in the season. So it's just something that we'll just have to monitor.
Okay.
Yeah. But those were the awards.
Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Okay, so I have an announcement,
Okay,
a news, and something to say.
go ahead.
Fart spray. You know, bro. Have you ever been to a fucking football game? And I mean the football. You know, the World Cup football. And you're hanging around with your buddies. You're fucking sitting around watching the goddamn Argentina game. You know, it's 1-0. You know, you're fucking shitting your pants because you don't know if the other team is gonna score on you. But guess what? It's real shit that's coming out of your pants. That's real shit. The only thing you can do is hold that shit in. Hold that shit in. Right? If you hold that shit in, it's gonna, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Leo? Taking a shit is kind of gay. Because it feels good, you know, when you have something going in and out of your ass like that. So it comes out when it feels good, you know?
It does feel good when it comes out.
It feels good, you know? So when you hold your shit in, it's almost like you're fucking yourself with your shit.
Yeah.
Because it's going out and going back. You
Never thought of that.
You know? So with new fucking mouth fart spray, you get the little capsule that you used to stick in your ass.
Yeah.
And now you get the capsule. You shove it in your mouth and you swallow it.
Oh.
You know what it's going to do? It's going to
what?
dissolve in the little, like all the little mechanical pieces that it comes. It's going to dissolve. And then it's going to appear right on your shit as it's coming out. And it's going to attach itself onto the shit. So when you actually take a shit, it's going to smell fucking beautiful.
Wow.
All right? Beautiful. So you can take a shit in public in your pants.
Oh,
and no one's gonna know.
It'll probably be
It'll
like
smell delicious.
it'll just smell even better.
Yeah.
Genius.
So this is actually in response to a fake allegation that
yeah, we wanted to clear
you know
those
wanted to
allegations.
clear. I'm
honestly.
the new CEO. We're the new CEOs
We are.
of Fart Spray.
CEO 1 and CEO A.
A and 1. He's 1A. I'm A1.
Exactly.
All right. So we had this allegation by a competitor podcast.
Yeah, it's a podcast that.
So apparently his asshole caught on fire.
something like that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, we need
Guys,
to
come on,
relax.
Bro. Come on, bro.
Relax.
Everyone knows that fart spray is not combustible.
And there is no proof.
There is no proof. I want him to show us his asshole.
Yeah.
All right.
If you can show the asshole,
I
and
will
then-
give you.
and he gives us the permission to put it on the podcast.
Yeah. So show us your. Come here to the set.
Yeah.
Show us your asshole, and we'll give you $10,000
Yeah.
for
settlements.
settle. We're gonna settle you.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll,
And you
we'll-
can't tell
we'll
anybody.
settle certain things. Yeah.
right.
We'll be settled.
All right. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, fart spray is totally safe. Feel free to shove them shit up your fucking asshole.
Anywhere.
Feel
Put 'em
free to
anywhere.
swallow that shit. So that way it attaches yourself to your shit like a shit droid. Like a fucking, like cyber shit 2020, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright. Fucking fart spray! Shove it in my mouth and come out my fucking ass!
We're going to be talking about the results. The results of last week were super crazy. Yes.
We're gonna start with mine. So I want to get it out of the way.
Okay, go ahead. You can go ahead and talk about that, Freddy.
Okay, so I went against Sam.
Yeah.
I want to say one thing.
What?
Two things, actually. But three
Okay.
things.
All right.
But the first thing, I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna be this guy.
Don't get caught no crazy Pharaoh. Everybody tryna be a street man. But always told me ain't none of them streets man. You did your dirt when you think it ain't Pete.
Yeah. Fuck you, Tony. Alright? Fuck you and your stupid paper hamstrings that break every single time you get on the field. I thought you were faking it. But the fake one was you, bitch. Alright? I'm gonna rip off all your posters from my wall. Alright? I'm gonna scratch off the tattoo I got of you on my back. Alright, fuck you, Kadarius Tony.
Oh, K Tony. Yeah. This
K. Tony.
fucking guy.
Fucking guy. You know?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Gano. Got me 0 points.
You want to hear something hilarious?
So they both got me 0 points, and I
Yeah.
would have won if I would have gotten any points from them.
Maybe, yeah. You don't want to know something hilarious?
Yeah.
I had Gano my entire season, and he was a good kicker.
Uh-huh.
And one day he went on bye. I got, and this, I want you to listen to this, Ronald,
Okay.
because this is how you masterclass kickers. All right. I grabbed Graham Gano. I had Graham Gano. I had him on bye. I left him on my bench. I picked up Nick Folk. What did I do? I realized, you know what? Moving forward, I'm going with Nick Folk. I dropped Graham Gano.
I picked him up.
I didn't keep him. I dropped him at the right time. He was ranked number 4, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
0 points.
0 points. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And congratulations to me and Nick Folk because I am the kicker whisperer. Honestly, I'm going to say this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Either maybe starting the rest of the season or next season, I would like a segment called the Kicker Whisperer.
Okay, and here we have the Kicker Whisperer with Leo.
Well, I already talked about that certain situation, so
Okay, that's what I
more
thought.
about Kicker Whisperer next episode.
Okay, fine.
All right.
And last thing I want to say is, fuck you, Sam.
Yeah, that's a very fuckable, youable person.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Next one, the game of the week. Was Ronald versus Bill. Ronald eviscerated Bill. 169, very sexy number,
Yeah.
versus 169 to 132. I mean, I guess the highlights of this game, the top portion of Bill's team, so his running backs 1 and 2, his wide receivers, his tight end, his flex were very good.
Right.
Ronald's top half, so his 2 running backs, his wide receivers did okay, right? But the brunt of his team was his defense scoring 21 points. And look at that. To shove it in my mouth, his kicker, Tyler Bass, 23 points from a kicker. Very crazy.
And I have
And then Kelsey popped off.
I'm not supposed to mention this because now that I'm I'm an owner of multi corporations.
Yes.
Corporations.
Fart Spray Incorporated, yeah.
Fart Spray, and now I'm in charge. I mean, Freddy's FFF.
FFH.
I have something to announce. Bill has scheduled an appointment.
Nice. Congratulations, Bill.
I'm gonna get him better.
It's important. It's important to be vulnerable, to allow yourself to become vulnerable, especially when times like this.
He admitted to me and all the, the councilmen that we have, the council.
Yeah.
That he wasn't following the protocol that we gave him. That was working so well for him. He thought he could do it himself against Ronald, and look what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he couldn't. Next matchup was a at a certain point in the league, he was a potential second place last. He wasn't though. Danny. Against our current last place watch, boring.
So the most boring game of the week?
Yes, but I would like to highlight a certain episode, a certain thing that happened during this matchup.
Do you have a highlighter? Do you want me to get you one?
I'm going to highlight with my voice.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sean, and I wish we would have looked in the chat, but Sean at a certain point during this matchup, mind you, the 1:00 games, very early, was, hey, I might finally get my win today, said Sean. And then he proceeded to talk smack. I'm pretty sure he included an insult about Danny's mom in there. Yeah, which is also Andy's mom. So that he insulted two people at the same time.
Oh my God, he's not even in the league.
He started saying, I only lost to make this win more embarrassing against you, Danny. Bro, just the worst things you can ever hear from somebody. And Sean, we understand. You're down on your luck. You're last place. But, bro, you can't berate somebody.
No, dude.
Especially during the 1:00 games, bro.
Literally are 0-10, my guy.
You're now 0-11.
Right? You're fucking 0-11, and you're talking smack, bro.
So much of
I wish we had some of the shit he was saying.
Yeah, it's just so long ago in the chat, and that's a bad on us. But Sean, take it easy.
Yeah, Sean, who the fuck do you think you are, dude? Right? You didn't do anything to make a team better, so now you want to talk shit?
Yeah, bro.
Right?
Danny, good job, man. You're climbing up. You're climbing up. There's a certain someone with a very monotonous voice that is under you currently now. No one would have thought that, but hey, dawn of a new era. The next matchup was mine.
I am here now on last place, second place watch, and if you guys want to be in second place watch, and you guys are going to have to go through me.
Oh my God, I don't know why we include him in this podcast. Thank you, Marcos. My matchup versus Bringus. Bringus destroyed me. Derrick Henry destroyed me.
You
Amari Cooper destroyed
got
me.
beat
David Montgomery
by somebody who used to be a contender for last place watch. A heavy favorite for last place watch.
Yeah. But I am the original last place watch, so it's
so
it's not
coming,
too far.
It might be coming full circle for you. And life moves in a circle. So if it comes full circle, it can't be a square because then it'll fall off the corners. And if it's a triangle, then there's only 3 corners you can fall off.
Yeah.
Technically, if you want to get an octagon, I think the corners are not, they're not that bad. So you can kind of go over them. But for sure, a circle.
Thank you for that. My kicker, now that I'm talking about him, Nick Folk, he only scored 2 points. And Mike Williams, after an injury, thought, oh, yeah, for sure I can play. He even told us on Twitter, oh, yeah, bro, I'm freaking ready. I'm so freaking pumped to play.
Did you call him?
Gets injured instantly. No, I would never talk to that person. He's a liar. So yeah, Melvin Gordon, after this game, became a free agent. Just more woes and woes of my team. But it's over. I had Fournette on a bye. Juju Smith-Schuster had a concussion.
You have Fournette on a bye?
I had Fournette on a bye for this matchup. So, things are looking brighter already. I'm not afraid. And because you lost, scoring so little points, I'm right behind you. So, hopefully whoever you face this week, you lose against them.
I'm still in playoffs?
You're still in playoffs.
Oh, shit, I didn't
We'll
know.
talk about that in a little
I
bit.
didn't know that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that just in a little bit. And the last game of last week was Marcos, who lost against Dave. A revenge match for Dave after last year's final has proven that Marcos is no longer the same team that made it to the final last year. He is but a shell of himself, and Dave has come to say, hey, not only am I beating you now for last year, but I'm also beating you to say, stay down, dog. Stay down. It's a dawn of a new era.
Know your role.
Yeah, know your role. And
Right.
Dave taught Marcos his role this year,
Yeah.
which is current second place last.
Marcos. Second place last.
Yeah, who would have thunk? Well, that concludes the results. With those results, I would like to highlight very, very quickly, with those results, the current playoffs.
Oh.
Yes. Current playoffs right now.
Playoffs?
Yes. If we were to make it to playoffs right now,
Playoffs.
Sam, number 1, 9-2, versus 6-5, Freddy. That's the same matchup that just happened right now.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen again.
It probably won't, but it can.
It's not going to happen again.
The other matchup would have been Bill versus Ron, which also happened right now. So technically, if the playoffs were played today, Sam would have beat Freddy, Ronald would have beat Bill, and it would be Sam versus Ronald, my two favorites to win the league in the final.
Or the opposite.
Why?
Because I have people sitting on my bench that are getting toe mold that are about to start.
Okay,
All right?
good. Hopefully you don't play Kadarius Toney.
Hopefully, Odell Beckham chooses a fucking team.
Oh yeah.
All right?
Another thing,
Okay.
just to tell you,
Tell me.
knocking on the door of playoffs because you are 6-5
Is it you?
is me and Dave.
Man.
I am knocking with 10 points less than you, and Dave is knocking with 13 points less
I
than
hope
you.
there's nothing to get in between our paths.
Yeah,
No,
I hope
but-
whoever you go against, you lose to them, and whoever I go against, I win.
I hope you lose to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I don't.
Well,
But
I'm gonna have to score more points than you in anyway. So
yeah, whoever.
I don't have to lose. I just have to. I do have to lose. Actually, I have to win.
Yeah, so no, I mean whoever I go against,
Have to win or
I'm not
score
worried.
more points. Whatever comes first.
Yeah, exactly.
Or at the same time.
So let's take a break. And
I actually have something to tell you.
what?
I brought a guest,
Okay.
and he should be arriving right now.
Santa?
You hear that?
He's here.
You hear that shit?
Is he on my roof? Is he in the attic?
Yep. You live in an apartment. You have a chimney? No. This is an apartment.
No, I have an attic door right there.
Do you think he'll come in like the?
Oh my God, Santa!
Merry Christmas, my children.
Santa!
How have you been, my son?
So good,
Yeah.
so good, Santa.
My, I've been listening to you saying some naughty things. Ho, ho, ho.
No.
You're not being a bad boy, are you?
No, Santa, no.
Are you fucking sure?
I'm sure.
All right. Well, I will be taking requests next week for anybody who wants to come and ask for stuff from me. Oh,
Oh, just tell us, Santa. What are the rules?
whatever you want.
Anything?
You want a bigger penis? I don't know if I can help with that, but
Damn.
anything else fantasy related, at least.
Oh, so fantasy questions. You're the fantasy Santa Claus.
No, ho, ho. I am Santa Claus.
Just regular Santa Claus. Or
I
like-
am Santa Claus for adults. I can't get you toys.
Okay,
Unless you want toys, I'll give you toys.
but you can get us fantasy football results. I love Santa Claus, bro. He's my favorite superhero.
Are you sure that was Santa Claus?
It seemed like it.
You know, I'm kind of confused because I don't really believe in the Bible and God and stuff. But since I saw Santa Claus, does that mean that the Bible's real?
No, I don't think he's in the Bible.
So if Santa Claus is religious and he's here, does that mean that Satan?
I think he's the opposite of religious.
Does that mean that Satan is real too?
Satan? I don't know. I mean, how did all those spells you used to do work? How'd they work for you?
Well,
You're in playoffs right now,
I'm
right?
in playoffs, but I haven't done one in a while.
Probably Satan is real.
I have to do one.
Maybe at some point.
I think next week I want to do one special.
Yeah. So
But yeah, if you want to take a little break, you can take a little break.
we could do a little brizzy. All right. So go ahead. This is a little bit of Cypress Hill. You already know what we'll be doing. We'll be back.
Oh no, Papa, what happened? Did your fantasy team lose? Oh, you stupid fucking idiot. Let's get high. Let's go to Smoker's Paradise. They have everything we need to feel good on drug. They have blunts, they have joints, they have joint rollers, they have grinder, they have bowl, bong, they have vape, they have CBD products for you and your stupid little pet. Oh gosh, if you want to get high, dog, just go to Smoker's Paradise. Oh, it looks like you started the wrong running back, you stupid little bitch. I fucking hate you. You're a garbage manager, but it's okay because we're gonna smoke some weed and you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for all of that shit because I'm not gonna pay for anything anymore. You wanna be a genius at fantasy football? Buy me weed at Smoker's Paradise. Show me your lineup at checkout and get 10% off. Fucking pussy.
Yo, that's a nice bowl, dude. Did you get it at Smoker's Paradise?
Yeah, dude. I got it. I used the
code?
code.
Nice,
Yeah,
bro.
That was good.
Nice.
So, we're here. We're here to talk about the matchups for this week.
Very important for a lot of people. Some people need to lose. Some people need to win. You know, that's basically it.
Yeah,
That's what happens. In
and
fantasy
and
football.
not only that, it's not only talking about the matchups, but talking about the matchups under the context of the 3 first Thanksgiving games that we've
Yes.
already had.
Which were
The
the Bills. I think
Bills,
it was
Lions.
And it
Cowboys,
was
Giants,
Cowboys, Giants, and it was
Vikings, Patriots.
Mm.
Yep. And with those 3 games, a lot of points were scored. A lot.
Yeah, I think
It's already painted much of the picture of this week.
Jefferson got me a good almost 30 points, 28
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Whoever fucking guy I'm going against, fucking douche.
Yeah. So we'll start off with the first matchup of the week. Dave versus Ron. Ron, the heavy favorite. Dave, up and coming, kind of again. A little
I
bit.
would call this a game of the week if Dave's team wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Habitually, Dave is, he's a roller coaster of emotions, of trajectory, of just all out performance.
Joe Burrow this week went on the podium and he's like, I fully expect Jamar Chase to play with us. And you know what happened?
What?
About an hour ago, I got the news that Jamar Chase is out.
Out. That's a shame. Dave, riding high off of his great start of the week performance, played Tony Pollard, much to his chagrin. 8 points from Tony Pollard only. Buffalo defense also gave him a solid 8 points. For a defense, it's just a solid,
Like not a gas, not a liquid, but solid, right?
Yeah, it's like a poop.
Like solid poop.
Yeah.
I got it. I like that.
Exactly. So, on the other side of the ball game, Ronald came to set his balls upon Dave's table and say, "Hey, you're gonna have to deal with these balls." Ron scored 14.5 from Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
Modest.
Cool.
However, Amon St. Brown blew a gasket.
Yep.
27.5 points,
Jesus.
122 yards. 122 yards.
Yeah.
It's a lot to look at. And Tyler Bass, his kicker, once again, 10 points. Solid. However, I think Mr. Ron will be extremely, extremely worried and maybe upset because he benched Adam Thielen with 21 points performance.
No.
Hopefully it does not come to bite him.
Who do you
However,
s-
he
who-
does start,
Who do you start instead of him?
Amon St. Brown, Waddle,
Waddle. Okay, that's the best he can ever choose. Okay.
George Pickens. Yeah, George Pickens. That one might be the one to bite him.
More like George, stick your dick in me.
Also, point chasing, Treylon Burks at flex. Could have played a turkey-eating Adam Thielen, but chose to go with a turkeyless Treylon Burks.
hurt his team probably.
It's either going to be George Pickens or Treylon Burks that he's going to have to nod his head over.
Yes.
But, that's assuming that Dave does something. Right now, Dave, with 2 points, has reached a 16-point mark. Ron, with 3 players, 52 points. He's projected to win
Jesus.
149.3 to 125.1. We remind you that Ronald is in playoffs at 8-3. Dave wishes to chase playoffs. He's 6-5, tied with the 4th seed. 13 points scored less. So that's that matchup.
He's chasing, but seems like his chase is chasing
Yeah,
the bench.
he's chasing something. The next matchup, would you like to talk about it? It's Sean versus Marcos.
Well, here we are again. Having to talk about a game that Sean's in.
Yeah.
Sean made a trade recently. Do you want to know what it is?
What was it?
So seems like the top team traded with the worst team,
The top team being
Ronald,
Ronald traded.
with Sean.
Okay.
And in other countries, other dimensions, other galaxies, other places, this would be frowned upon.
Yes, it would actually be heavily pushed back.
Heavily pushed back by multiple people, but you know what?
And this league is all fine and dandy.
Exactly. All fine and dandy. So you know what? Whatever. The trade was Ronald received Kenneth Walker, right?
Okay.
And Sean received Dalvin Cook and Darius Slayton,
What?
right? Now, on the front of the book, you look at the book, you have to judge a cover by this book.
Yes.
The cover of this trade book doesn't look that great. It's just a hairy ass, just on the front of it.
Yeah.
And it's one of those books that are for kids that the outside is 3D. So they added little hairs
Oh, they
that
have
it's like
the
little
little
round
hairs.
and you can
Okay.
slap the butt.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of those.
Oh, nice.
Sean went ahead and started Dalvin Cook,
As he should, right?
right? As
Yeah.
Ronald just told us.
I'm going to start Dalvin Cook.
Of course I'm going to start him.
I'm going to start him. Don't give me water after 12.
Gremlin. If you give
Oh,
a Gremlin
okay.
a while after 12, yeah.
Okay.
Mogwai. He started him with 9 points on Thanksgiving.
9 points
Mhm.
from Dalvin Cook.
Mm-hmm. He could have had, Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's fine because Darius Slayton also played
Oh, yeah. What did he score?
9 points,
Okay.
but Sean benched him.
Oh, all
So
right.
he even used one of the players that he goes with. But now, not only is Marcos winning right now by 74 to 9 points.
Yeah.
Stevenson, 20 points. Mayers, Lamb, Schultz, Singletary got them all points.
Nice.
He only has 5 players to play left.
Yeah.
Sean,
He's already scored 74.
Sean needs about 60 points, 61 points to maybe.
Yeah.
And you think he can get 61 points from maybe 3 players?
It might be the same old story for Sean. Another loss.
Yeah.
But
And
we
then-
forget who he's going against.
Another loser.
A current second
A
place
current
last.
loser. So
Yeah.
it's like, who's gonna win this match? It's like,
Who cares?
who cares?
So we should just move on then, right?
Fuck it, right?
Okay, yeah, fuck that matchup. The next matchup is Bill versus Bring Us. This should be an extremely
Battle of the BBs.
yes. This should be an extremely easy game for Bill. He's supposed to win it. He's projected 143.5 points. Bring Us only 119.6. Bill starts off with a modest 10 points, 10.5 points from Jamal Williams. But Stephon Diggs did a good job, 21.5 with 77 yards and a touchdown.
I am scheduled to meet with Bill. Well, my the people under me, my underlings are scheduled to meet with Bill on Monday.
Okay.
So hopefully, obviously you play Stephon Diggs,
Yeah.
so it's fine. But we're gonna get him tip top shape.
If I had to guess, I think he'll be in and out because Bring Us right now, not a good team, not a good coach. Still in second place last along with Marcos, so he should be okay.
That's fine, yeah.
The next match is Sam versus Danny.
Versus Danny. Sam, you started Josh Allen. Good job.
How many points did he get him?
29.5.
29.5. Well, there
Yeah.
you go. He didn't give up on Josh Allen, so that's
No,
good.
he scored 3 total touchdowns.
Nice.
One
One was probably a rushing.
rushing,
Yeah.
1 pass, and 2 passing.
And 2 passing. Yeah.
1 interception, right?
Okay.
Do you want to hear something crazy? In the last 5 games of Josh Allen's season, the
Yeah.
last 5 games,
Yeah.
he's had, you want to know how many interceptions he's had?
How many?
7.
Wow.
7
many.
and a fumble.
Wow.
You want to know how many touchdowns he's had?
How many?
5.
Really? So more
Passing.
interceptions than touchdowns.
And only 3 rushing, all right?
Who do you blame?
Who do I...
Who do you blame in a situation like that where Josh Allen's supposed to be one of the new up and comers, the GOATs? He should be contesting every year for the Super Bowl.
Well, I fully, at the moment, just seeing the phone, I want to blame Sam.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Sam is the reason
Sam's
Josh
a
Allen has
bad
been
mufa.
sucking.
He's just a bad mufa,
He's a
you know?
mufa. Okay.
He doesn't participate in fantasy drafts,
Yeah.
So I feel like by him needing Josh Allen, probably going to be detrimental to Josh Allen's rest of the season because he's hurt. Josh
Okay.
Allen's very hurt.
That's a shame.
That's why he's not throwing well.
Oh, okay. So
Shoulder
that
all
explains
fucked
that.
up.
Okay. So it's Sam's fault.
Sam's fault.
Yeah.
And he got lucky with Hawkinson and Davis.
Okay.
7 by Davis, and Hawkinson got 15. So
Nice,
I think
nice.
Hawkinson kind of saved Davis.
A good way to start.
Yeah.
How's it look on the other side?
Danny only has 3.5 points
Oh,
from
no.
Dawson Knox.
A tight end.
Dawson, hey, I'm Dawson Knox.
Tight end Gooper.
Tight end Cooper. But you know what? It's Justin Tucker.
Okay.
Hopefully he gets him a lot of points or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think he has a chance. It's a projected. It's 146 to 122. Okay, I don't know.
Okay.
It's a
That's
lot.
cool. So yeah, most likely the highest record 9-2 Sam is probably gonna take this. I noticed we haven't talked about either of our games, or a game of the week.
It's probably next.
It's probably next, but
One of your
I feel like we've already gone through all the matchups.
Has there been 4 matchups?
Yeah, so that means
So what does that
What?
mean?
are you seeing what I'm seeing? Freddy, are you seeing what I'm seeing,
Is
bro?
this game of the week?
I
It has to be. So I've been talking all this shit about you and your stupid team.
Freddy,
What?
pick up the little bit of things that you have. and
Have you
just-
seen
just
your Have you
leave.
seen your team?
Leave.
Did you see Leonard Fournette?
What about him, bro?
He's not starting, bitch. Yo.
I don't need him.
Okay, go start Melvin Gordon then. You mook.
I don't need him.
Because you don't have anybody else.
I don't need him. Justin
Hey,
Jefferson
you know what you did?
scored you 28.5 points. That's
Hey,
all he's gonna score.
And you know what happened?
That's all you're gonna score.
Look at your bench.
What about it? Yeah, Zeke.
Oh.
That's fine. I didn't know Fournette was out. But you know what a good manager does?
No.
Good manager's prepared. Okay? Mike Williams is not going to play, so his substitute is going to come on, and his substitute has done very well. Many times better than Zeke, so I'm not worried.
Okay, no, I'm just saying. I'm saying that it turns out that you need to score more points than me.
10 more points to be exact. So I need to beat you by 10.
So not only do I have to lose, but you have to score more than me. So by ipso facto, pipso papso, that means
Whoever wins,
that
wins
means you
twice.
have to technically just beat me in general.
Yeah. I just got to beat you.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
But you know what?
No.
You also got to beat me.
I mean, you have to beat me. What it looks like.
I think you still got to beat me.
Justin Jefferson
I don't care.
didn't have.
I have players that can do that.
No, you don't.
I'm not worried. I have a
Yep.
certain
Melvin Gordon.
running back one that can do it.
Who's your
But,
running back one?
It's Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's all right.
He's all right.
I got Nick Folk to score me 15 points from a kicker. I'm not worried about your kicker at all. Your kicker can get 4 points probably, and I'm right back in it. So, whatever,
sending you
bro.
over.
I think this game, bro. I think this game is more than game of the week. I think this
Game of the
game of the season. Yeah. For the 4th seed.
Lucky for you,
Yeah.
for us. Here's the sound bit. That's we had it prepared apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Okay.
Luckily, the winner of the favorite of the league is going against the winner of the league, which is Dave. I hope that Ronald. I think both of us hope that Ronald defeats Dave
No.
because Dave has the same record as us too.
Oh, he does, right?
Yeah, so it's in our best interest.
It looks like it's gonna be easy.
We'll see. So
Is this Mufa? Am I Mufaing him? Me? Dave? Who am I Mufaing?
I
How
think
does
we're
this
all
work?
Mufaing each other.
You know,
Hopefully, our game comes out as a tie.
just know, guys, today's episode is brought to you by the term Mufa.
Mufa it's derived from the belief in Kabbalah. And what Kabbalah is,
What is Kabbalah?
Kabbalah is
It
superstition.
sounds like a fruit.
Yeah. Kabbalah is superstition in Argentinian Spanish.
Okay.
When you have a Kabbalah, you have a superstition. You either wear a certain clothes, right? You wear a certain jersey. You put things in certain order. You
So that
sit in a certain position.
So that means that me not washing my Dolphins jersey the
Yeah.
entire season, wearing it every single time they play,
That's a Kabbalah.
that's the Kabbalah.
That's
That's
Kabbalah.
okay. So if I take
Yeah.
it off, that's
If you take it
Mufa.
off, that's Mufa.
Fuck.
So Mufa is fucking with the Kabbalah. It's fucking up with the balance of things, how you're supposed to be during a certain sporting event. And when you fuck around with that, it brings bad results. It brings bad performances. That's Mufa.
And the reason I bring this up is because this specific league, out of all of our leagues,
yes,
has a special tradition.
it's a special Mufa tradition.
Special Mufa tradition. Super, super paranoid by everybody.
Super.
Everybody's super paranoid.
You're talking about the GG, right?
The GGs. It'll be Sunday at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, so many games left to
And then
play.
everybody will GG each other, even if they haven't lost yet.
Yeah, when they feel like, oh, this game might be close, I should pay my respects to the other team, make them feel more confident than me, right? And put me as the underdog, because the underdog in this league seems to be a problem most of the time. So the GG is definitely a Mufa.
It's
yeah.
also when you're doing
Mufa.
when you're doing real bad, right? Real bad, and then that's it. You have no choice, but you hope that a GG will spark your team up.
Yeah.
You give them a GG at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Or before. Yeah. Someone scores the first touchdown, right?
That's it. Fuck.
Like
GG,
you
bro.
have 5 guys playing on one side, 4 guys playing on another. First play of the game, first 15 minutes, Jamal Williams 7 points. He has 7.5 because he got the catch, the half PPR or whatever, and the touchdown. And you're just like, okay, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah.
This guy already scored a touchdown. GG.
Instantly GG. And you know what
GG.
ends up happening 50% of the time? Your team fucking
Yeah.
ties up and, you know?
It actually works. So if anything, it's not a mufa. It's an ANULO MUFA.
Oh, and what is ANULO MUFA?
ANULO MUFA is to nullify the mufa. So if I am winning, right, but the game's not over, and I feel like maybe he might catch up, I'll be like, GG, bro, you got this. Thereby nullifying the mufa that you would have by being projected to win, right? The projected to win is mufa. That's mufa because, like, oh, that's bad luck. Like, why are you telling me I'm projected to win? The game's not over. You're giving me all this pressure. And
Right.
it ignites the opposite team saying, oh, yeah, he's projected. He's probably comfortable. This is where I go and do things. And mind you, there's nothing you can do before, during, or after. Well, maybe before, yeah. But during or after a fantasy football match, there's nothing you can do.
No, it's just watch.
So, yeah. So the GG is there kind of like pointlessly. But that is what Kavala is all about.
It's not pointless.
It's not.
It works.
It works.
It
really
works
does.
or it doesn't work. Or it fucks you over, or it makes you feel better, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
So-
because you could be losing, right? But instead of suffering the loss in silence, you go GG. At that point, the other team feels
GG.
Feels
And
guilty,
you know what ends up
right?
happening? All the other people that lost also will say GG, and then it'll be losers telling
yeah,
to the winners
losers to the
GG.
winner GG.
Because
Yeah.
it's usually when you win by a lot, you'll say GG. Like Sean, in the middle of the day, the 1 o'clock games hadn't even started. He was up by a lot. He was like, "Yo, GG, Danny,"
Yeah, GG.
and then he's now 0-11.
Yeah. So that was a Mufa GG, right?
That
Super-
wasn't a little Mufa.
The ANULO MUFA GG is the team that's losing puts the GG.
Exactly.
If the team that's winning GG, that's Mufa.
If you have if you're losing, but you have a chance,
yes,
but
small
you don't,
chance.
but you don't know if you have the chance, throw in a GG.
Yeah.
Right? Throw in a GG, you know?
in
Throw in a Hail Mary, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck it, who knows? It'll work.
Yeah,
You don't know.
it works 85% of the time, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that is.
Mu-
Thank you for bringing that up.
yeah, because you know World Cup is here, and Mufa is very
Mufa's everywhere.
important to the World Cup.
Yeah.
Especially since World Cup is a world sport,
Yeah.
you know, and the world, except us, they're all culturally and spiritually like aware of everything.
Yeah.
They understand Mufa. They don't like that shit.
Yeah. They don't fuck with the
Right?
Mufa.
We don't give a fuck.
They
right?
ANULO MUFA.
We don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. We
Yeah.
we throw hot dogs at people and shit.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't
we
matter.
don't care.
We school shoot.
I wore one shirt today. I wear another shirt tomorrow. It doesn't make a difference.
Exactly. So,
But it does.
so yeah,
It really does.
Mufa, guys. Remember that term for the
Yeah.
rest of the season.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else to say?
No, just I guess may the best podcast host win.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. So, also, the one last thing. This is probably our second longest episode that we've had.
Really? Okay. I hope everybody enjoys it.
Yeah. Well,
I think it was packed with knowledge
it's a
and
lot
content.
of shit.
Yeah. A lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking of a joke, but I can't think.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Who is there?